Hello, Assalamualaikum, my beloved boys and girls. How are you today? I hope you are fine before we meet soon in our classroom. For today's lesson, we are still in Module 1, Welcome, with the topic Let's Play. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We will start our lesson now. As usual, in English language class, you are with me, Teacher Afika. Before we move on to the main lesson today, I have a few questions for you. Do you know what is this? Do you know what is this? Yes, this is a clock. Okay, do you have a clock at your home? Yes, most of us have clock at home. Usually all homes will have a clock. Alright? Okay, do you know how to tell the time? You don't know? Alright, never mind, because today we will learn how to ask and tell the time based on the clock. Okay, so this is our today's objective of the lesson. Okay. Alright, before we learn how to ask and tell the time, we need to know this basic knowledge of clock. Okay, from the clock. Okay, as you can see, there are two arrows here. Okay, the first one is red arrows and the second one is blue arrows. Okay, this is warna merah and this one is warna biru. Red color and blue color. Okay, I want all of you to call this red arrow as long hand. As long hand. Repeat after me. Long hand. Alright? And the blue one is called as short hand. Repeat after me. Short hand. Okay? As you can see, the red arrow is longer than blue arrow. Okay, anak panah warna merah lebih panjang daripada anak panah warna biru. Okay, the red arrow is called as long hand ataupun jarum panjang, and the blue arrow is called as short hand ataupun jarum pendek. Okay, remember this. Please remember the red arrow or this one, okay, is called as long hand and the short one is called as short hand. Okay, next. Alright, first is a clock. Okay, what is a clock? When this is what hand, this is what arrow we called. What I say just now, this is long hand. Okay, remember this is long hand. When long hand is showing to number 12, it will become a clock. Alright? When the long hand is showing to number 12, it will become a clock. And then you have to look at the short hand. Short hand is showing to number 3. So the answer is 3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock. It's just the same. When the short hand is showing to number 1, okay, let's say it's showing to number 1 and the long hand is showing to number 12, it will become a 1 o'clock. Okay, when the short hand is showing to number 10, it will become 10 o'clock. Yes, very good. Okay, so this one, 3 o'clock, you also can write as 3 and then 00 am. Okay, 3, if you want to write like this is for to show morning. Okay, 3 pagi. And this one, 3:00 pm, 3 petang. Okay, am for morning and pm is for night and afternoon. Alright? Okay, so 3 o'clock, you have to remember this. 3 o'clock, when you have to use a clock when the long hand shows to number 12. Okay, let's see another example. Okay, this one is 4 o'clock. Okay, why 4 o'clock? A clock is because the long hand is showing to number 12. Okay, the long hand is showing to number 12 and the short hand is showing to number 4. Okay, this is number 4. Okay, number 4, right? Okay, so it will become 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 4, number 4 here, because the shorthand is showing to number 4. Why o'clock? Because long hand is showing to number, yes, correct, number 12. Okay, you also can write like this: 4:00 a.m. and then 4:00 p.m. Okay. Okay, next example. Okay, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 8 is because the shorthand is showing to number 8. Very good. And then o'clock because the long hand is showing to number 12. So it's become 8 o'clock. Repeat after me. 8 o'clock. Okay, it is the same like the others. Like the others o'clock. Okay, you also can write like this: 8:00 a.m. and 8:00 p.m. This is to show 8 o'clock. Okay, a.m. for morning, p.m. for afternoon and night. Okay, 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Okay, let's revise it one more time. O'clock when the long hand is showing to number 12. Okay, o'clock when the long hand is showing to number 12. Alright, I hope all of you understand. Okay, so we move on to half past. Okay, half past. When we have to use half past, okay, we have to look at the long hand first. Okay, which number is the long hand is showing? Number 6. Okay, when the long hand is showing to number 6, you have to use half past. When the long hand is showing to number 6, you have to use half past. Okay, just now when the long hand is showing to number 12, you have to use a clock. But this time when the long hand is showing to number 6, you have to use half past. Okay. Alright, and then you look at the shorthand. Okay, the shorthand is showing in the middle between number 7 and number 8. Okay, but right now you have to look only tengok sahaja. Tengok sahaja pada the number before the arrow. The number before the arrow. Hanya tengok pada nombor sebelum anak panah sahaja. Okay, look at this clock. Which number is located before the arrow? Nombor mana yang berada sebelum anak panah? Can you show me? Can you show me please? Yes, number 7. Number 7. So the answer will be 7:30. 7:30. Why half past? Why we use half past? Because the long hand is showing to number 6. The long hand is showing to number 6. Okay. Okay, why 7? Because the number before the arrow is 7. Okay, very good. Good job. Okay, you also can write like this: 7:30 and 7:30. Okay, AM is to show morning, PM is to show evening and night. Okay, 7:30. This is in Malay is 7:30. Okay, 30 ini adalah untuk menunjukkan setengah, 7:30. 7:30 is 7:30. Okay, next, 2:30. Okay, why again 2:30? Because the long hand is showing to number 6. Okay, number 2. Why 2? Okay, look at the short hand. Okay, the short hand is showing in the middle between number 2 and number 3. Remember, please remember, listen. Only look at the number before the arrow. Which number is before the arrow? Yes, number 2. Number 2 is located before the arrow. So the answer will be 2:30. 2:30. You also can write like this. 2:30 a.m. 2:30 p.m. Okay. Next example. This is the last example. Okay, 4:30. 4:30. Okay, half past. Why half past? Because the long hand is showing to number 6. Okay, why 4? Because the arrow is showing, okay, in the middle between number 4 and number 5. Okay, tengok anak panah menunjukkan di antara nombor 4 dengan nombor 5. Okay, then what we have to do? Only look at the number before the arrow. Tengok pada nombor yang berada sebelum anak panah sahaja. Okay, which number is before the arrow? Yes, number 4. So the answer will be 4:30. Very good. You also can write like this, 4:30, 4:30, 4:30. Alright? Very good. Okay. I hope all of you understand this topic. Okay, next we will learn about how to ask questions about time. How to ask questions about time. Okay, if you want to ask question about time, you have to use this sentence. Okay, you have to use this sentence. What time is it? Repeat after me. What time is it? Okay, what time is it ini adalah untuk tanya pukul berapa. Pukul berapa. Okay? Okay, so the answer will be, it is, repeat after me, it is, okay, and then the answer. Okay, let's see the example. Okay, this is the example. As you can see, the long hand is showing to number 12. So the answer will be a clock. And the short hand is showing to number 9. Okay, so the answer is 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Okay, if you want to answer questions, okay, so the question will be, what time is it? Pukul berapa? Okay, so the answer will be, it is 9 o'clock. Okay, tengok balik this picture, this clock picture, right? Okay. Next, let's play a game with me. Okay, I want all of you to point to the correct clock. To the correct clock based on what I said. Saya nak awak semua tunjuk kepada jarum jam yang betul berdasarkan apa yang saya sebut. Okay, for example, if I say 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Listen first. 12 o'clock. And then you have to show which one, which clock is showing 12 o'clock. Yes, this one. This one is showing 12 o'clock. Okay, let's play together. Are you ready? Alright. Okay, very good. Okay. Number 1. Okay. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Which one is showing 6 o'clock? Yes, this purple clock is showing the time 6 o'clock. Very good. Okay, number 2. Okay, next question. Question number 2. 9:30. 9:30. Okay. Yes, very good. This one 9:30. This one 9:30. 9:30. 9:30. Okay, fantastic. Okay, question number 3. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Okay, which clock is showing number 1 o'clock? Which clock is showing the time 1 o'clock? Which one? Yes, this brown clock, 1 o'clock. Alright, very good, all pupils. I hope all of you understand today's lesson. Today's lesson is very short and simple. Right, thank you and have a great day ahead. Don't forget to do my worksheet that I have prepared to all of you. Love you guys. See you. Assalamualaikum.